Hi, I want to talk to you today about building your confidence for a career change. And in particular, I want to talk about the power of our thoughts and how our thoughts can affect what we do in our careers. When individuals are thinking of a career change, many thoughts will go through their minds, and often these thoughts are negative, such as, I can't do it, or if I change career, it might all go wrong and I'll be back to where I started, or I'm never going to find something I enjoy. I don't have the confidence to move on and change career. You may be thinking thoughts like this too, and if you are on a fairly frequent basis, you are potentially setting yourself up to fail. This may sound a little harsh, and you may argue with me and say, actually, I'm being a bit cautious. But have a think about how these thoughts affect what you feel and what you do. They are unlikely to be making you feel happy, and most likely they will be making you feel a bit miserable. These thoughts will also be affecting your confidence and ability to reach out to potential careers and job opportunities, and could potentially mean you end up remaining in your current job. We end up in this vicious cycle where we have our thoughts, I can't do it, which affect our feelings, making us feel unhappy, which then prevent us from doing anything and have a negative effect on our confidence. The good news is that we can break that cycle. We can change the way we think, and we can therefore make us feel happier and more confident to change career. Let me show you how in 4 steps. Okay, so the first step is be aware of the impact of your thoughts. So imagine your negative thoughts have the power to push you into a box and close the lid. The more you think negatively, the more secure the box becomes. Sometimes the lid becomes so secure that you become stuck. The possibility of a career change is nowhere to be seen inside the box. And the more you think negatively about a career change, the more secure the box becomes. You don't actually want to be in the box, but there is no obvious way out at this point. This may be a bit like what you're feeling in your career right now. You can easily find yourself closing the lid on career opportunities. You keep doing what you are doing and do not give yourself the chance to find a new job you enjoy. You may have a lapse in confidence and you may be unsure how to move on. So let's move on to step 2, which is be up for the challenge. So now imagine that floating around outside the box are positive thoughts about yourself and the future, in a space filled with opportunity and potential careers. The world of careers is all around you. However, you can only discover the opportunities it offers if you open the lid of the box. To open the lid, you have to challenge your negative thoughts and be open to believing the new positive thoughts, such as I can do it, floating around in the space of opportunity outside the box. So start challenging them now. What evidence do you have that it will all go wrong? Would others think the same? Would they think that you'll never find a job you enjoy? So keep challenging, which then takes you to step 3, which is be prepared for opportunities. So by challenging your negative beliefs, you will successfully release the lid of the box. And now that the lid is open, you can choose to go in and out as you please. However, if you choose to go back in and revisit your negative beliefs, you are at risk of the lid closing again. If you choose to stay out and repeatedly revisit your positive beliefs, you will remain in the space of opportunity, and the prospect of achieving and for finding a job that you like becomes real. That then takes us to step 4. Okay, so be active. So by following steps 1 to 3, you will give yourself the best chance of feeling more confident about your career change. The next step, step 4, is to act so that you start achieving. Take control and start working out what you enjoy and what skills you like using. Think about things that you've always dreamt of doing. Think about things that you're passionate about. Use this information to explore different job and career opportunities and ideas, and take it one step at a time. They can be small steps, so long as you are taking the steps, that is what matters. This may all sound a bit simple, but that surely is more of a reason to give it a go. So if you want to give yourself the best chance of finding a fulfilling career, start challenging your negative beliefs now. If you want any more information, do visit my website www.tessaarmstrong.co.uk. Thanks for listening.